You know that guy you filled out the survey for? His score is B. He's a guy with promising potential, but he has work to do. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you, things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10 dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10 dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not just talking, he genuinely has the drive and routines to go far in his career. This man works with serious dedication, planning things out carefully and following through with effort and discipline. Overall, you can expect him to achieve a lot, not just dream about it or boast.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he reacts quickly and can get very upset, sometimes shouting or snapping at others. He doesn't keep his feelings hidden. If he's frustrated, you'll know about it. He's not the type to sulk in a corner or run away from problems.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People respect him because he is hardworking, clear about what he wants, and treats others politely most of the time. They know he means business and can be trusted to deliver results. So he's not always fighting, but he does have a reputation for being tough and intense.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you shine in your career, he'll genuinely feel proud and want to celebrate your achievements. He isn't the type who gets jealous or sees your success as a threat. Instead, he'll likely encourage you and even defend you if someone tries to put you down.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's unlikely to secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. He values hard work and respects people who achieve things, so your higher earnings will not hurt his pride. He is usually supportive, polite, and cares about you doing well.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money very carefully and pays close attention to every detail. He is likely to plan budgets, save regularly, and think twice before making big purchases. You won't find him wasting money or making impulsive decisions at the store.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't put on a show to look richer than he really is. He believes in being honest about what he can afford and doesn't waste money on fancy things just to impress others. You're unlikely to see him borrowing money just to maintain a certain image.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He's kind and caring, always ready to help someone in need. If a friend or family member is struggling, he'll step in and offer support, not just words. While he's careful with his money and likes to plan, he isn't stingy or selfish.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money. You can expect him to discuss financial matters clearly and share details without hiding anything from you. He believes in teamwork when it comes to managing money and wants both of you to feel comfortable and in the loop.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared fairly between both partners. He doesn't expect you to do everything just because you're a woman. Instead, he feels that both of you should help and keep the home running together. You won't find him sitting back and leaving all the chores to you.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely help with chores and even things like changing diapers. He doesn't just stand around giving instructions or watching you work, he rolls up his sleeves and gets involved. If there's laundry to do or meals to make, he'll join in and share the effort.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He does try to understand your side, even if he gets emotional during disagreements. At times, his quick temper may lead him to argue strongly and push his point first, but deep down, he cares about fairness and your feelings. If you stay calm and tell him how you feel, he'll listen and do his best to see things from your perspective.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he gets angry, he can lose control and may say things that hurt or come across as harsh. His temper is strong, and in heated moments, he might raise his voice, snap, or let out words that sting. While he usually tries to be polite and caring, his anger can sometimes override these good intentions.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry very quickly. His temper flares up at small things, and arguments or sharp words can happen often. This is something you should take seriously, not just brush aside or hope will change after marriage.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is capable of saying sorry and taking responsibility, but it might take him a little while to get there. At first, he could react by blaming you or getting defensive because his temper makes it hard for him to admit mistakes right away. He knows when he's been wrong, but the apology may come after some time, not immediately.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. Even though he can be strong willed and quick tempered, he cares about showing kindness and being fair. He values trust in a relationship, so he tries to make you feel safe and heard.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
He might take it personally at first if you're not in the mood for intimacy. His strong emotions and quick reactions could make him feel rejected or hurt, and he may show frustration or ask why. Sometimes he can be sensitive and needs reassurance that it's not about him.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He values respect and knows that personal things shared between you should remain private. He wants you to feel safe and secure in your relationship and will protect your dignity.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His strong sense of commitment and discipline keeps him focused on one relationship at a time. He isn't the type to flirt or chase after others behind your back.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not over possessive or always suspicious. He trusts you and gives you personal space without trying to control your every move or questioning your friendships. You won't feel watched or restricted. He believes in healthy trust and freedom, not in acting like a jailer.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a cover for being controlling. He genuinely wants to support and care for you, keeping you safe without trying to run your life or make all your decisions. You won't find him telling you what to wear, who to talk to, or where to go.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and won't expect you to handle everything alone. He understands that raising children takes both parents working together, and he's ready to jump in whenever needed, whether it's helping with homework, bath time, or dealing with tantrums. Even if he's tired or stressed, he will step up and do his part.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he is likely to lose his temper quickly. He may raise his voice, get frustrated, or say things sharply in the moment. His anger flares up fast and he might not stay calm right away.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support your role as both a mother and your own person. He respects your hard work at home and also values your personal dreams, interests, and career. If you ever want to learn something new or pursue a goal, he'll be proud and help out where he can.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, this is not the kind of man who would support your career now only to ask you to quit after you have a child. He truly respects your ambitions and understands how important your career is to you, even after becoming a mother. You can trust his words and actions. He supports your dreams for the long term, not just for today.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. He cares about building genuine relationships and wants your family to feel welcome and respected. Your parents will notice his honest effort to be part of the family and will feel appreciated, not just tolerated. He will make an honest effort to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he may not always handle it calmly. His temper can flare up quickly, and he might raise his voice or say harsh things if he feels frustrated. You'll need to be patient and help guide him towards calm solutions.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
Yes, he may be modern and open minded with you in private, but when it comes to his relatives, he will likely expect you to follow traditional ways and behave like a supportive wife daughter in law. Around family elders, he might want you to dress conservatively, show respect, help with rituals, and follow household norms, even if he doesn't insist on these at home. He believes in respecting family customs and may feel pressure from his side to keep up appearances.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will usually support you, but it may not always be loud or obvious. He tries to bring peace and wants everyone to get along, so he might gently ask you to adjust or help explain your side to his family. In private, he'll listen to your feelings, comfort you, and work with you on solutions.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a typical mummy's boy, but he does care deeply about his mother's feelings and traditions. If there is a conflict, he will listen to both sides and try to keep peace rather than blindly siding with his mother. He may ask you to adjust a little, but he won't ignore your feelings or leave you unsupported.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is unlikely to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects the bond you share and understands the importance of keeping personal matters between the two of you. This means your relationship stays private and protected from outside opinions and interference.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, overall, this guy gets a B. He's a guy with potential, but he has work to do to live up to it. Being in a relationship with this man means living with someone who is hardworking, responsible, and caring, but also quick tempered and intense. Most days you'll feel supported, respected, and taken seriously. He'll help with chores, share your burdens, and encourage your dreams.